Good morning. What's going on, everybody? We are live here with some Farming Simulator 22, and today we're starting up a new survival series on Deer Lands. It is a cross-platform map that has a ton of forestry options and even, some good farming options as well. So it's a new map. It's cross-platform. I'm playing with cross-platform mods only. That way my channel members can join me. If you're a channel member, you're welcome to come join me on the streams whenever we play. But this is going to be a survival series, so it's not going to be easy, and we may not always have enough equipment until we start making some money anyways. But this is a little bit different. We're not starting out crazily, like too crazy hard on this one. We're only starting out with $51,000. We got $51,000 in the bank right now, so we're starting this series with $51,000. We're starting it with an old beat-up Volvo. We're starting it with an old beat-up TLX 9000 and an old beat-up Ford as well. And we have another old beat-up Volvo over here for loading logs and stuff. So it's going to be a little different. And obviously, y'all saw, if you saw my video that I posted yesterday at lunchtime, then I'm new to the survival stuff in general, not just this, but new to the survival series at all. I've never did them before. I've always just played the game, but we're gonna try this. I think this might be fun. It'll be fun because we'll have some multiplayer action, and I know a lot of people really enjoyed the logging videos I did back whenever the Silver Run Forest map came out with the Platinum Expansion DLC. So either way, we're gonna have some fun. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new here, make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the video. All you got to do is exit out of the live chat and hit the thumbs up button, and you can bring the live chat back up. Make sure you comment on the stream at least once. If you're not someone who talks, just drop a comment, say hey or something like that. Commenting, engagements with the stream, liking, and all that stuff is the best way you can support my channel. Watch my videos as long as you can, as much as you can, and hopefully we can pick things up, a little bit, because things have been rough the last couple of weeks here. Trying to get YouTube back right, though. This is our new home, so we gotta I'm doing everything I can, to make it. So either way, say hello to our channel members first this morning. We got Paul Smith, good morning. Josh Collard, good morning. Dale Boland, good morning. Nicholas Anderson, good morning. J.D. Hallisey, good morning, you animal. Mark Ward, good morning, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. And then Eric Taylor, what's going on, buddy? Joshua Stewart as well. How are you doing? Paul Moist. What's up, Mr. Moist? How we doing? Mr. Coco, Ricky St. John, good morning, guys. Jacob Wolf, good morning, buddy. Jeremy L, good morning. Scott Brown, good morning. Eric Taylor, good morning. So many people hanging out this morning. All right, so we showed y'all our starting equipment. I've also got a log trailer for the truck. It's at the store, though. We had to use what little bit of money we had left to buy the log trailer, but we'll have to go get that in a minute. This is going to be a challenge, especially because I've got my dual joysticks set back up right now, but I haven't played with, I haven't done it in a while, ever since, November. So it is going to be interesting. It's going to take me a while to get back used to them again, so y'all going to have to bear with me. Y'all know it's always a struggle for me, though. Y'all know it's always a struggle anytime I do any farming or forestry stuff. Johnny Mize, good morning, buddy. How you doing, man? Is it hey or hey? It could be either way. That rhyme, Paul. Andrew Butts, brand new member of the Animals Club. Everybody welcome Andrew into the Animals Club. Hashtag Animal Andrew in the chat. Thank you for joining the Chickens Club. And brand new member. I appreciate that, Andrew. Gets us one step closer to hitting 100. And when we hit 100, we're going to celebrate with a long stream. I think we're at 57 now after that. Anyhow, first things first, we need to find the land that we own. So the land we own is out here. As you can see, this map has a bunch of forest. It's like nothing but forest everywhere except for these fields and a small part of town right here. But the rest of it's forest. What I need to figure out is the land that I own. So we got a very little bit of farmland. Like we own the main farm here. This is what the story behind this survival is. The RP story behind it is that we got a family member who went bankrupt and he lost his business. And we bought we're just going to pretend like, you know, we're role playing it out that we bought the land and what was left of his business. So we got a couple of beat up pieces of equipment, little bit of land, and we got 50 grand left to get us by. So what we need to do, need to figure out the land that we own. See, we own 107 up here. It's like some random trees in the middle of the woods out here. We own 106. So, man, we need to figure out how we're gonna get there. I'll tell you what. Let's go pick up our trailer first. Go pick up our trailer first, and then we'll keep going. Nick says, new member. I know, Nick. I already called him out whenever he did it. I already called Andrew out. It just took it. Let me turn that off. Oh, thank you. Okay. I'm trying to bring my map up. Don't know where I'm headed. Okay, so we need to turn around. Okay. All right, we're getting there. That's not the store. Where's the store? I think it's on this road right here. These are very tight roads right here, if you can't tell. This is gonna be tough. Is this no man's? No, this is not no man's land. This is deer lands. Must have missed his heart. No, you're good, Nick. You're good. But yeah, I think to because it always pops up in my chat. You know, it pops up in the chat right there saying new member, and then it takes it like 2 or 3 minutes before it ever pops up on the alert normally. Yeah, I got him. But this is a name. This map is a place called Deerlands. Map called Deerlands. There's our trailer right there. Come over here, pick that trailer up. I'd say for this to be an old beat up truck, we give it a little washing, a little tender love and care. Have this thing looking all right. Looks pretty good. All right, so now we got to try to figure out how to get to the land that we own. We have to find it first. Might have to get some paint cans and mark the trees so we know what land we own and what we don't. That'll be a lot of work within itself. Oh man, I don't think we're gonna get by right here. No, our trailer's definitely gonna hit right there. See what? Maybe we swing more wide with it. Run through the bushes a little bit right there. One step at a time. Oh shoot, I did not really think about how narrow these roads are. Courtney Dugan, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Zach Burdick, good morning, buddy. Glad to have all of y'all in here this morning. Eric said, I've seen it in Mod Hub. Seen what in Mod Hub, Eric? Yeah, appreciate all of y'all tuning in, though. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button on the stream if you haven't done that yet for us. We got plenty of trees out here ready to get cut to get us started. The downside is I don't think there's a sawmill on the map yet. I don't think that there's a sawmill, but there is a sell point for logs. Alright, so we need to check it. Look at the map. Okay, so we're by land that we own right now. But I'll tell you what I think I want to do. Okay, so our land starts right at the edge of that field we own, field 2. What we can do, let's turn around here. Forget we're playing on a much smaller map right now. What we can do, it starts right here at the edge. What we're gonna do, we're gonna leave this equipment right out here. A lot of grass, pretty good little area here. This will be good though. This is gonna be a cross-platform multiplayer server for my channel members here. Eric said this map's alright. Oh, you're good. Another day in hell, boss says. Courtney, well, hopefully things get better, man. Hopefully things get better. Bring these right here. Alright, let's head on over that way. At least it's not a very far drive. We don't have a low loader right now. We got 51 grand that we could play with. If we need to buy something, we can buy it. But like, do we want to spend any of our last 50 grand right now? I don't think we do. Especially considering we're going to have to buy a sawmill at some point. That's going to be a lot of money. Take this over here. These things were pretty complicated to run. Because it's a dangle header here, the dangle head, so we got to figure out a good way to do this. The 6 logs are too big, I think. I don't think it could get us 6 meter logs. Anyway, it's going to take us forever to get it all loaded anyway. We don't have Strong Farmer. Like I said, we're on a cross-platform map. We don't have Strong Farmer. We don't have any money cheats. We don't have anything. Just us and what equipment we got. I'll leave this right here for now. Now this is where the magical start happens. We drive this over there, we can start cutting. Alright. The good thing about whenever we do start doing some multiplayer stuff is somebody can be cutting these trees for me and I'll be picking them up. Somebody can cut them and bring them to me and I'll pick them up. Might not be too bad. Josh said, Prestige, is that an auto load trailer? And that city is going to be fun for trailers. Yeah, this city's going to be rough, but no, that's not an auto load trailer. There are no auto loading log trailers for console, except for the container trailer, which I'm thinking I might get, by the way. I might do the containers because those were super easy loading logs into. I haven't made my mind up yet on that. But, yeah, there is no such thing as an auto loading log trailer for console, unfortunately. I wish there was. And also, but the only thing that's even close to being an auto load log trailer is the container trailer. Alright. So here we are. We should be at the boundaries of our land, a little bit further over. What I'm thinking I need to do, I'm going to come, I need to run to the store, actually. Need to run to the store. I'm thinking about turning, whenever we really get enough multiplayer people in, I'm thinking about making it to where you can't teleport into vehicles. You have to go to them. I think there's a way you can turn that off. At least there is on PC. I don't know if you can on consoles, so. But it'd be nice to turn that off, make it more realistic. We won't be able to just teleport into the truck like this. We'll have to actually run to it if we're far from it. But we'll worry about that when we start playing multiplayer, because then somebody can come pick me up. Alright, we got our little truck here. We're headed to the store to buy a chainsaw and some paint. We need to buy a chainsaw and some paint. Here we are. Right here at the store. We're just gonna leave the truck running. That thing sometimes is a little rough to start. Come over here and get the chainsaw. These long reach chainsaws. Oh, there's 2 of these. Oh, it's like, I guess it's even further. Alright, so we got that. Let's come down here to marking spray now. What we want. It's going to be the most visible. We'll buy a couple of these different ones. So, red. Just a few different options. Now we're down to $49,000 after that purchase. Purchased the chainsaw, purchased the 3 cans of paint. When are you going to start the multiplayer part? Next time I play on it. I'm in single player right now, but next time I play on this map, it'll be multiplayer. So, I really don't know. trying to figure out what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, when I'm going to do it, all that stuff as far as playing this or GTA. I would love for Farm Sim to pick back up the way it used to be, and we'd start playing it more. But shoot, here lately I hold higher my numbers. More people are watching me, and my streams are doing better on GTA than it is on Farm Sim. I'm thinking it's tough to know what to do, man. I really don't know. I have no idea what to do. Alright. Shut that off. Come shut these off for now. We ain't got money to be blowing on fuel. Just leaving it running like that. GTA, never heard of it. Sure you hadn't, Paul. Jayton Nisbet, how are you doing, man? I don't think there's a mod for console to turn that off. I don't know. Right now, I don't have any mods. I thought there was a way you could turn off switching between vehicles. It might be... maybe not. I don't know why they even have a switch to train thing on when hardly any maps have a train that you can use freely. There's no options in there. Oh well, just be something we have to just do ourselves. All right, so what we need to figure out. Okay, so I own that. I do not own this. Okay, so there's the boundaries. Question, can I paint trees that I don't own? Nice, that makes this even easier. Okay, so we're gonna paint trees. How do you switch? Again, change marker. There. Okay, so we're gonna, to mark the land that I own, gonna put lines on them. That is land that we own. Land that we own. Don't think we own this. No. This might take us a while, and man, it's rough because I can't run fast either. This is marking our border. The line of trees. We can cut everything to the left of this. Yeah, this is gonna get real tricky in some areas. I agree, the trains are so weird in 22. Yeah, I don't like the renting system. Lori, good morning. How are you doing? We're out here in the woods, marking the land that we own. Trees that we can't cut. Don't own that. Don't own that. Okay. Okay. On that. On that. Probably do on that. Okay, so that right there, I don't own that. But okay, so I don't own that. How far back here are we? And I guess we're a pretty good chunk into the wood there. To the wood. Mark that. Okay. Don't own this. I'm certainly not counting the days left till Saturday. What is supposed to be happening Saturday again? What is Saturday? All right. And guys, don't forget, today is Moo Moo Monday. I don't know how the pinned comments work, if y'all can all see that or not, but if we hit 100% on that goal up top, I have to wear the cow hat. 200% I have to wear the cow suit. Do not expect or require donations, so it's free to be in the community. It always will be. So now our land's getting cheaper further back here. It's not letting us cut. This land border here is very weird. Very weird. And we'll get to cutting here in a minute. Look at Paul Moy staying on top of stuff. I don't know, my birthday maybe? What's so wrong? What's so wrong with a birthday? All right. Do the paint cans ever run out? They don't, Josh. Just like your chainsaw, you can use it forever now with these. So I think we're almost to our border of trees. Let's check the map real quick. Kind of tell where we're at. Okay, yeah, we're about to start curving in that way. Can't mark that tree. Can I mark this one? Yes, I can. Mark this one. No. Mark this one. Yes. Okay. This one, probably not. Okay, I can. Mark this one. That is how we just keep making our border. We keep moving around the edge until can't mark that one. I know I can mark that one. Might be able to mark that one. This one, I'm doubting it, but yeah, I can't mark that one. So far we got our border here. That one. And not that one. Got that one. Can we this one? Got this one. All right. Once I get these done, guys, we're almost back to the road. Once we get back to the road, that means we've marked the entire border of our land and what we own. We can cut all the trees within these lines. Wish I could paint a line around the whole tree here. That. Not that. That. We can cut that. We might be able to cut this. Oh. Cut this. Do that. That. Try this one. Nope. That. That. Maybe that. No, we ain't gonna be able to cut those. That. Try this. Okay. Let's just run back here just because and try one. This map looks like it's going to be a lot of work, but also lots of fun too. Have not done much logging. Can't wait to help out. Oh yeah, Josh. It's going to be fun, man. This stuff can be a lot of fun if you get a lot of help. Get plenty of help, it can be fun. Definitely going to be a lot of work though, playing in a more realistic way. And making it a challenge series, a survival series. And I cut these. And all right, and that is our border. Now, got the entire border marked. Let's run back over here, get in the excavator. Let's start cutting some trees. This is where we really start the struggle process. This is where it is about to go bad. Watching Paint Dry Simulator. Alright, get this thing cut on. Here we are. See what we can do. Is it not? No, it's definitely around the tree. I don't know what I just did, but it finally cut it. Cutting 6 meters. What the heck was the cut button, man? I think I've accidentally got that's what it is. I got a little bit of controls messed up in it. I know what it is. I gotta fix that. Hang on. I'll do it here in a second. We're only gonna be able to pick these things up really one log at a time anyway. Might as well leave that last one. That last one was close enough. Okay, so I know why it wasn't cutting. I know why it wasn't cutting. It's wanting me to rotate and cut at the same time. So something got programmed wrong there. Whenever I was setting these up last night. I think it is on. One of these. Gotta find it. Function right here. Function 2. There we go. Fixed it. I knew it was somewhere in there. Yeah, it was wanting me to push the trigger and rotate at the same time, so that fixed it. Terry Smith, good morning. How are you doing, man? All right. Much better. I wish this thing would stay fully straight the whole time you cut, just like it is right now. See, it starts to turn right there. Alright. We'll make do with what we got. Make it work. Now let me know if my game is too loud. I know this machine is pretty loud. Did Rihanna throw you off in your truck on GTA? Hey, Chad, good morning, buddy. By the way, y'all, I don't think I've been live on GTA, but I got my graphics fixed on GTA. Y'all see it tonight, but I got a new graphics mod now, and it looks good. These logs are like pretty good length too. Most of them are 6. I think the very last one's like 5, so might as well keep it. Might as well keep it in there. AJ, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good morning, Chad Jones. Eric Taylor says, "What's Prego?" Oh yeah, you could tell. Doing good, getting ready to help the fiance's dad work on the tractor. Nice, Terry. About those Chiefs? I didn't care who won, but I will say that the referee did, the umpire, whatever the heck you call him, the ref, they did make a pretty bad call at the end, saying that the Eagles were holding. That was a bad call. He wasn't holding. He barely had his shirt. Much worse plays have not been called before, and that did pretty much seal the game for the Chiefs. That would have gave Chiefs 4th down. They would have kicked a field goal, and then the Eagles would have still had 2 minutes, a minute and a half at least to get up the field. They would have had a shot, but the refs took it from them. Either way, it was a good game, though. Yeah, I don't care who won, but that was a bad call at the end with the ref calling holding. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have not streamed this morning. I keep telling myself to just do it anyways. It'll get better. I don't know if it will. Bosses, are you talking about this football game where they rarely use their feet? Yes. The real football. The real football, Paul. Decent little stack of logs right here, though. But man, it's gonna be rough trying to load these. Look how ugly this pile is. Oh, they don't use feet. Dude, I don't know why they call it that, honestly. The sport you're talking about, we call soccer over here. We call it soccer over here across the pond. Josh, the loading is going to be fun. It's going to be so bad, man. It's going to be so bad. Trying to leave a good bit of stump on some of these things, so we can keep an eye on these things. All right, let's try to load some of these. It's going to be a disaster, but YOLO. The big question is, where do we need to park this? Guessing we can park it right about here. Need to move the truck in a better spot so we can load it. Truck's got some giddy up and go to it. We don't want to be this close to it. Don't want to be too close, but you also don't want to be too far. You got to find a good medium somewhere right here. That might work. All right. Can't you use a front loader? I mean, I could, but dude, people are here to see my struggles anyways. But really, shoot, all of it needs a bath. Look, we just bought this company, all right? It's bankrupt and we ain't got much money left, so we ain't worried about cleaning our equipment right now. We're more worried about how we gonna keep making it here. Gotta remember all the controls here. So we can do one at a time here. It might take us forever, but dadgummit, at least we get in there. Oh, there's one. It only took us about a minute. One log at a time. We knew Christmas coming. Y'all are getting one log at a time. That's all you get. Plus, we got a long ways before Christmas is coming. A long ways before we got to worry about Christmas. Get two with that one. We just got to figure out what this header can hold and handle. How much weight can it handle? Big question. There's that. Back in with it. Another one. I mean, it ain't looking too bad right now. I think I want to try to push this log over though. I can do it without. Okay, well that's not what I wanted to do, but that'll work, I guess. All right, Jason McDaniel, good morning. One log at a time, that's what Dubsky said. How do you even know what Dubsky said? You ain't heard from him in a year. You ain't heard from that Dubsky fella in over a year. There's a decent load. Get 3 logs there. It seems to still be controlling it pretty good too. Okay, go down with them. Don't want to mess up these other logs too much. Yeah, that worked out. I think I'm stacking them wrong though. Yeah, I'm putting the. Yeah, I need to fix that. I'm putting all the big ones. The way I'm doing it right now, the bigger heads are coming towards the back. Let's turn the truck around real quick. Drop some of these down so they don't go nowhere. Turn this truck around. Hopefully we make lots of money on these lots. Yeah, we're gonna find out how much we make from this little bit of work we're having to do, because It's a lot of work right here to do it this way. Back at it again now. Try this. See what we can do. Trying to get like some of these logs aren't lined up, so it's a little tough. Even if I'm just gonna do one at a time. In some of these spots, it'll be alright. Did I miss Clutch? Oh shoot, Clutch, what's up, Daddy? I almost missed you. I would say this was a train wreck, but train wrecks aren't this bad. Alright now, Paul. Will you be streaming tonight? Yes, I'll be here tonight, Terry. You said yesterday that you wouldn't be doing a morning stream. I wasn't going to, but I changed my mind, Jason. I changed my mind. Justin, good morning. How are you? Big O. All right, all right. See if we can get this. We'll just have to unload some of them uneven. Uh-oh. These are wanting to go crazy. Maybe we can get them loaded before they fall. Uh-oh. Too quick. This angle is like hard to tell. I think that looks good right there. Drop it down. Try to get closer and then just open it up. I mean, that ain't too bad. That could have been worse. You have to keep working. Okay. I like it when you get assertive with me like that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is rough right here, man. It's gonna take us a while. YOLO. There we go. I mean, it ain't great. Wonder if I could take that and push it forward. Let's try it. I probably need a different head to do that if I was going to do it, but let's try it. It was working. Uh-oh. Look at that. Okay, hang on. This might work. I'll tell you what, I'm a freaking genius. Nobody wants to admit it, but I'm a genius. Y'all ain't gotta admit it. I don't need y'all to tell me. I just know. I mean, come on now. Nick, I think he said crossplay. Yes, this is crossplay. This is gonna be a crossplay map. Anybody that wants to join, if you're a channel member, you're welcome to join. Right now it's on single player, but next time I play on here, it's going to be open on multiplayer for members to join us. I am just gonna keep riding this here struggle bus though for a minute. Look, it might take me, listen, it might take me 2 hours to load this truck, but when I'm done, it's going to look pretty. All right. It's going to be a good looking load. I can tell you that. I'll tell you that right now. Look at him. Not too bad for a little old newbie. All right, let's get this one little log right here close to me. Get it out of the way and we'll move all of our stuff over. Another one. Can't even tell which end is the fat end with this one. Might be like that. I think it is. Fat end towards the front. Fat end towards the front. Huh? Yeah. Ain't nobody talking. My wife was like, "Are you streaming?" This was like, "Ain't quiet. Ain't nobody talking." Oh shoot! All right. Everybody's busy watching this disaster play out. I started looking for jobs. I was trying to wait till the end of February to make my mind up on if I was for sure going to go back to work, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to, unfortunately. What I said I'd do is, like, if things just don't keep going right, we'll just go back to work. Unfortunately, I hate to. I've been doing this for almost 2.5 years that I've been able to full-time do content, but our economy, I think, is bringing it to an end. That's all right. That's all right. I get distracted by watching you, forget about chat. Hey, that's all right. It happens. Dude, I get focused doing this right here. Oh shoot. Dadgummit, we messed that one up. Try to push these back forward. Rolling a double, enjoying the morning stream. Glad to have you, Jacob. Appreciate all y'all hanging out, guys. Come on. I have to, like, open it. I don't know how. I guess I'm gonna have to just try to knock this one down. Probably be the best bet if I can. Knock this down. Okay, that might be a little tough to grab. It's so close to the trailer. Try using a telehandler with a big bag loader. Oh, I know, Jason. There's all kinds of ways to do this stuff. I just like to do it this way. It's more entertaining to watch. I'll do it all kinds of ways. If I wanted this to be easier and faster, I would go download an auto-loading log trailer. Or I would just use the container trailers that I can just throw a log in the back and it's loaded. I'm not worried about doing this easy and fast, though. When's the next animal farm? I don't know, Terry. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before we're ready for an animal farm because of the way that we farm. We like this. Shoot, this could turn into an animal farm, but the way that I play, like I start out with nothing and have to work my way there. I don't just start out with 1,000 animals. Got to work your way there. I fired up the old FS22 yesterday for the first time in about 3 months. Ah, nice, Justin. All right, well, that is all loaded. Got room for 2 or 3 more logs up there. Unless they're all tiny logs. Got that now. We need to crack these down, move the truck over again. I'm still just kind of waiting on Dashnet to release his map. It's going to be really good. The game still has the sticky log issue. I see it does, but it's super easy to avoid. All you got to do is, like, whenever I'm pushing logs forward, just as you're moving away from the logs, if you're opening your forks, it won't grab them. Whenever you go, like whenever I go to push the logs forward, it'll stick to them. I push it forward, and then when I'm moving away, I open the forks. Open the claws while you're moving away, and it won't stick. Daddy DJ, what's up, buddy? Getting flashbacks of you holding that claw like that? You ought to see the way I'm gripping these joysticks. That gives you flashbacks. Coming here getting me all hot and heavy on a Monday. That was probably my worst one yet. I don't know if I can fix that either. I can. I'm a freaking professional. I'm telling you, it just don't get better than that. Pushing forward. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Clutch this. Oh crap! Look what K-Bop brought in. Hey, I tell you what, man. This took me like an hour to load this logs, but don't that look decent? I mean, could be worse. Mary, good morning. Is y'all recuperating from a Super Bowl victory? Oh, were you a Chiefs fan? Somebody go ahead and ban Mary for me. I'm just kidding. I don't care. I'm not a Chiefs fan or a Eagles fan. Bob says amazing. I appreciate it, Bob. You are too. This is, I just noticed you misspelled the video title. Yeah, I did. You don't have autocorrect on a PC, Jason. You might have autocorrect on a cell phone. You don't get autocorrect on a PC. I can fix that later, though. I can go in there and change the title. Man. Nick says, I'll ban you, Mr. Proceed. Go ahead. Hashtag Yoysticks. Eyes itching. Tell you what, though, man, it is for sure a Monday. It is for sure a Monday today. I got it on my PC, so Jason. I don't have autocorrect on my PC. I don't typically need it. I guess I don't know if you have to install autocorrect or not, but I've never heard of a PC having autocorrect. My PC ain't never autocorrected before. Alright, we can probably fit one more log right here on the top. As long as there ain't no DOT around, we'll be alright. All that this front stack broke. That is done. Jason, several people's already pointed that out. A couple people pointed out before I ever even went live. They were in here. I meant to actually fix it before I started. Didn't do it. All right. Pull this forward. And now we load the rest of these logs. All right. To the backside. Favorite part to load. Isn't that right, DJ? I do not know what that says. Just throw them down. Throw it down. Why is this doing this? After having the rest of it all look so good, it's like now the OCD's kicking in. I want the backside to be good too, and I could just drop all these in there and go sell them. Be fine. Through it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw the rest of these in there. I don't want to sit here and waste much more time on that. It's fun for a little while, but after a while, it's like, all right, now we know you suck. Troy Watson, good morning. How are you, man? Recommend FDR logging mods for logging. It works good with joysticks. I've used them before. I hadn't used them in a long time, but this isn't that the mods don't work good. This is that I'm not very good. That's not there were 7 cops on. That's what I heard, Scott. I'll be on GTA tonight. I'm just still trying to figure everything out. But that ain't too bad. Don't worry about it looking pretty. You just throw it all in there and it ends up looking halfway decent anyway. Where do you buy a Fitbit? I lost mine. I think you get them at a maybe a gas station. If not there, then a hardware store. Find one at a hardware store. Icon somewhere on a map. An icon somewhere on the map with a little wrench. That. And we loaded this whole thing. I didn't think we would be able to, but we did it. Loaded the whole dadgum thing. I mean, it ain't fully full, but we loaded all the stuff that we cut right there. The whole pile. You know what I mean? Loaded the whole pile. Now, curiosity on how much money we're going to make from these logs. Anybody want to make guesses? There's some guesses in the chat how much money we're going to make from this. I'm going to guess. And I guess we'll make 23,000. That's my guess. We're going to make 23,000 for these logs. See if we have a place where we can sell logs. Wood, carpentry, tag it, that. Okay, so figure out how to get up there. Okay, got it. Let's ride. There ain't nothing on this field. We'll just cut across it right there. Jimmy Harris, what's up, buddy? You should make Yellowstone Ranch on Farm Sim. I've actually thought about that, Jimmy. I wanted to build a Yellowstone map, but I just can't find the time or the encouragement to teach myself to make a map. But I had that idea. I was gonna build a map. It was gonna be, you know, based on the Yellowstone Ranch. We're on easy on economy settings. Mr. Coco says $1. Dude, in today's economy, in the real world, it would be $1. That's what it would feel like anyways. Uh-oh. This is not good, guys, because I do not have Strong Farmer. I ain't got Strong Farmer. What am I going to do about this? Damn. I was not paying attention or even thinking about that. I know this little old truck ain't going to push it over. I know that this ain't going to do it, but I might have to buy a wheel loader, and I ain't really got the money to buy a wheel loader. But it's just nap time. Yeah. Shoot, man. That was a big old uh-oh right there. Ain't got the money to buy a wheel loader. This truck ain't got a whole lot of speed either. About 30 grand? Yeah, I'm gonna guess about 23 grand, somewhere around there. This ain't gonna do nothing. Watch this. I mean, it almost did. It might actually. Okay. I'm gonna try this. We're going to get $0, Bob, says Justin. Lease one? That's still a lot of money just to waste, though. We'll see. I'm gonna try this first. I'll probably end up having to get one, but man, that right there puts some pressure on it and gets the truck tilted almost up. Now what I can do, maybe man, we had a little bit of pressure on it. It's close to doing that. Close to doing it. Donald, thank you for the 2 months of membership, man. I appreciate it, buddy. See, if I detach it, the problem is I'll have to flip 2 vehicles. Right now, there's a chance that I can get it to work. There's a chance. We almost had it. What I'll do is I'm gonna wedge this in there. Then it's gonna take us a while to drive those excavators over here. Look at it though, man. It comes so close. This thing's actually doing, man, if only it was in multiplayer. Bram Hanfield, welcome to the Chickens Club, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Everybody welcome Bram into the Animals Club. Thanks for becoming a member of the channel, Bram. Dude, it drives. It drives like that. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to detach that. Ah, we can definitely push that back over now. Yeah. All right. Now let's try something. Let's try something here. Okay, that would basically nothing. But this is a strong truck. And it's got some speed. So, come out here. A good opening. Well, we got that back up. This is I'm gonna keep trying because I want to flip this without spending any money. I don't want to have to buy more, spend more money on stuff. I'm thinking I might can do maybe use this right here to stop it. Use the bed of the trailer. Maybe. And now we got wide open area we can drive to hit it. See what happens. Do something. Do something here. That surely would have flipped it if it was going to. That would have flipped it. Look at the log loading tractor. Glad those things are strapped down. It'd be nice if this thing would just like try to connect anyways. Still try. So that almost worked. We just need to do that again. One of these minutes it's gonna load right. I just don't feel like going and getting that track. Guys, I'll be driving it over here forever. Right now, at least y'all are getting some entertainment. You just get to watch me keep hitting this thing till it works. That almost did work though. That tree right there messed it up. Let's do that again. It's gonna get it. Maybe I shouldn't hit it as hard. Try that first. We'll be easy with it first. It's so close to working, man. I'm gonna try this. Let's put this truck at this angle. Even if it flips over on top of the truck, I mean, as long as we can connect to it, we'll be all right. Could have had a claw there and back by now. I probably would have, but you know I'm hard-headed. And who knows for sure that that'll even do it anyway. Gonna work, dang it. It's gonna work. Maybe? Come on, man. It's flipping in all the right directions. You hard-headed? Y'all know I like to do everything the hard way. I know this can do it. It might take more time and more work, but it can do it, dang it. Come on, man. So close, and now I think the truck is stuck to it. Come on. Stay up, stay up. All this work, man. Am I watching Dubsky? Who's Dubsky? Dubsky would have never gotten a long trailer loaded in the first place. All right. Are you kidding me? It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's so close. It's so close. One of these seconds is gonna work. Come on, back it up. And it didn't do it. Donald says, you're welcome, buddy. Oh, yeah, I greatly appreciate you, Donald. Looky here. I told y'all. That was easy. Now we'll worry about, you know, I'll hit the truck. The truck can unflip itself as long as it's on its side. See if we can get that off. That thing flying. This is a strong truck. All right, now where were we? Now where were we? Been like 20 minutes flipping that thing back over. Let me be more careful now to not flip this thing. Oh shoot, got to do it again. If I do it again, I quit. Some really strong straps. Yeah, those are the old trustees. Old trustees right there. Pretty solid. It's already been an hour and a half. I didn't realize I'd been streaming for that long. That's a good thing about doing forestry on stream. Time just flies by. Get busy working and focused. Jason says you're welcome, P. For what, Jason? You ain't did nothing? All right, there we go. Now we'll find out how much money we're gonna make for these. Hopefully this will sell them. I know this is the carpentry place, so. That was 11,000 for the back half. Get 11,000 for the back half. Front half would be a little more. Here. So 11,000 plus 13,000. 24,000. I mean, a little over 24, basically 25,000. I wasn't far off. I said 23. I'm sure somebody in here probably said 25. Whoever said 25, you were right. That's actually not a bad haul. Actually, hang on, we still got a couple logs up here. So 25,000. Make that 28,000. 28,500. 28,000. Anybody said 28 or 29, we're right. This is I suggested unhooking the rig and flipping it. I would have gotten to that eventually anyhow. Donut, what's up, buddy? Super Bowl's rigged. Who knows? Everybody always assumes that all sports are rigged, so who knows? I don't care about either of those teams anyways. Alright. So now to get back to our tree cutting area. And I said 27,000, says Josh. Not far. It was rigged and then the better team won. Instead of letting the rig happen. It was rigged and then the better team won. I mean, you gotta think, the NFL is a business. There's no way that it's gotta be. I don't know. The owner of it, and I don't know. It's tough. It could very well be. In reality, though, the world will never really know. All we can do is assume. I'll always be an Eagles fan. Ah, you were an Eagles fan. I was kind of rooting for the Eagles last night, but I didn't really care either way. All right. Let's go get that truck back on its feet. There we go. Oh man, okay, I was wondering, like, those lights on the roof don't come on? Finally do though. They ought to come on with the running lights. What map is this? This is Deerlands. Deerlands. This is going to be a cross-platform map where I will be playing with my followers. Not followers, but channel members. Anyone who's a member of my channel is welcome to come join me. Not today, but next time. We'll load it up next time in a multiplayer. And we ain't got a lot that anybody can do, but All about the money. College ball is where the heart is at. Shoot, not really anymore either, Jason. These days, there's still a little bit in, more than there is in the NFL, but now that college players get NIL deals, it's all about money for them too. A lot of them. Some of those kids in the college and playing college football make more money in a year than I'll make in my entire life. Just off of NIL deals. They still getting paid. The heck? That deer was levitating. PC only map? No, this is on all platforms. This is on all platforms. Hey, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. So we got one load delivered after a disastrous delivery. Made decent. We went from 49,000 to 78,000. We started this stream at 51,000. We're going to be ending it at 78. That is not bad at all, honestly, for a survival series. It's going to take time, but there's actually really good money in forestry, though. So, pretty good. Either way, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I'll be here tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, guys. Hopefully it goes well. I'll see you on GTA. We'll have some fun with GTA. Planning to be on the John Dutton head, doing crim stuff. Might be on my Popo head. I don't know. We'll see. But hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks for the fun. I'll see you. See y'all tonight. See you tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace out, ladies.